Throughout history, humanity has sought meaning in stories, especially those filled with symbols and prophecies. Among the most enigmatic is Mystery Babylon, described in Revelation as a corrupting force, more than a city, a system that opposes the divine. The name itself suggests a hidden truth, a puzzle that has fascinated people for centuries. Is it a place, an ancient empire, or a recurring symbol of power and temptation? Babylon's legacy is ambition, defiance, and the blending of spiritual and state power. The story of Mystery Babylon is ultimately a cautionary tale about the nature of power and the struggle between earthly kingdoms and a higher moral law. As we explore this concept, we confront the timeless question: where should our true allegiance lie? To truly grasp the enigma of Mystery Babylon, we must journey back to its earliest roots in the book of Genesis, where we encounter Nimrod, a legendary figure described as a mighty hunter and a powerful leader. Nimrod's ambition led him to establish Babel, a city that would become the epicenter of humanity's first great rebellion against divine authority. Under Nimrod's rule, the people of Babel were united by a single language and a common purpose. Driven by a desire for greatness, they set out to build a colossal tower that would reach the very heavens, a bold symbol of human pride, ambition, and the refusal to accept any limits set by a higher power. Their goal was not just to make a name for themselves, but to establish a society independent from God, where human achievement and self-worship reigned supreme. This was the birth of a system where political power and religious devotion merged, all centered on the glorification of humanity itself. In response, God intervened dramatically. By confusing their language, he shattered their unity and scattered them across the earth. The construction of the tower came to a sudden halt, serving as a powerful warning against the dangers of prideful unity and collective rebellion against the divine. Babel thus became the archetype of the rebellious state, a place where political authority and religious fervor fused into a single force, demanding absolute loyalty and suppressing any allegiance to a higher spiritual authority. This ancient narrative sets the stage for the concept of Mystery Babylon, a world system characterized by centralized power, the rejection of God's sovereignty, and the certainty of eventual judgment for those who persist in rebellion. The spirit of Babel, this relentless drive to build a worldly kingdom that rivals the heavens, continues to animate the great harlot described in the book of Revelation, echoing through the ages in every empire that exalts itself above the divine. The lesson is clear. Systems and societies built on pride, self-exaltation, and rebellion against higher authority are ultimately destined to fall, no matter how mighty they may seem.